or some of it. It's been opened up within the last couple of years because I looked for this path 2 or 3 times from both ends, and it was all overgrown. But they've cleared it. It's a path of randonnée, as they call it. It's for all the walkers, bikers, whoever you want, horse riders. The only thing to be careful of, there's a couple of small saplings been left, the stumps of them, so we have to be careful of those as we come through here. See if you can see them as they go through. But there's also, it's a bit boggy where you go by the side of a lake or a man-made pond, which is actually lower than the water level, so it collects a bit of water and mud there. So hopefully I won't drop the bike, but you can laugh if I do. There's a stump just there, green on it. Oh, that's it. Look at that. Right, you just talk amongst yourselves, I'll get this out. Anyway, next time I come through here I'm going to go through the line that's already there, because apparently that might be a bit less difficult. Anyway, I'm glad I've got some water because I'm going to get thirsty soon. I took this off the other bike before I swapped it in. I put that on there. So I've pulled the front out. Now I'm going to struggle with the back. It still won't go across that rut on the motor, and the rear wheel, the rear tyre is completely blocked with mud. It didn't actually take that long. Once I'd got the front wheel out onto the harder bit, or slightly less soft bit, it with a bit of a jiggery pokery and bounce, it finally came out. But these bikers, they do make a mess, don't they? Awful. Look at the state of the bike. There's going to be a nice bit of fertiliser goes on the lawn when I spray it off. Never mind. The gendarmes won't be able to read the number plate. That tracks that I was on there where I got stuck, they've been recently opened out, like that. Goes past our neighbour's house. So obviously it's got a house a bit smaller than ours, but it's not bad, it's okay I suppose. I'll come through it on the way back, the worst bit, but we call it Muddy Nemesis because it's full of holes and mud, and it's quite difficult. It's probably easier than where I got the bike stuck actually, but it is a bit muddy, so we'll go the other way and we'll come back that way. Really muddy bit down there. We'll go this way for a minute. Caught that tree with my head. It didn't hurt, but it just put me right off. Never mind. Right. back at the muddy nemesis again. Now, I could either go through the right side of it or through the middle. What would you prefer? Through the middle might be more difficult, but the right side is very muddy and easier. So we'll go through the middle. You have to cross the stream first. Now that is remarkably easier with this bike, with the new bike, with the tubeless tyres and the very low pressures. It's about 6 psi in the front and about 5 in the back. It's a total different feeling, gives you lots of confidence. And you'll note I didn't fall off there, which is quite good, isn't it? Okay, bye for now. Us there, which I didn't know was there for a couple of years. Because you ride past here and that's all fairly up normally, this hedgerow and that. You don't see it because you're concentrating on the ground. There should be a trail that starts where you can't see anymore on the track there, and it should go to the right, and that tree line that's right over the back there, it should go through there and it should join another track down the bottom there. But there's a kind of unofficial path that goes through this wooded line there. That's very steep inside, but there's a nice flat path that goes through there and comes out down by a lake here. Now we got told off last Friday, by the environmental police who were out and about. They're the hunts police. But he said, and where you came down there, is that a public path? I said, well, I think so. And he said, oh, you think so? I said, yeah, I think so. It's all blocked off down there. Okay. And by the lake down there, is that public? Well, I think so. Okay, well, you need to have a look at the maps and that. Yes, okay, thanks very much. Anyway, I've written them an email in congratulating them on the professionalism and the local knowledge of their 2 officers from Egeront. So hopefully if I get stopped again by them, they'll say hello. I did tell them I was ex-job, so that might have helped. Anyway, we're going to cross here and then go through the lake, by the lake. And this is an old mill that's not used anymore. See, you've got the old vehicles and stuff in there, training. Kind of used because someone's cut that tree in half, and just here you can see where up until maybe about 2 or 3 months ago there was a tree that came across there. You can see they've removed it. You just get underneath it and go round where it was like that across the path. That's where we've come from over there.